I definitely think social media has been used more effectively in this election than in previous ones, but I also think that's obvious because the technology and the adoption of these platforms has increased. I think that social media has a great opportunity to allow a candidate to connect with the real people that are out there, the moms, the dads, the business owners. It really transcends a demographic. I'm seeing varying degrees of success with the ability to connect with people, and I think that your willingness to jump onto social media, learn a new tool, but give the genuine effort to go out there and connect with your community really speaks a lot to how you're going to represent the community connection while you're in council. I think the main way social media needs to be used in the election is, of course, connecting with the community, but it's really through what I like to call earned media. And what that means is you can't just jump onto Twitter as a candidate who's looking to market yourself and expect the community to care about you. You have to invest the time into building the reputation with the community first before you can make the ask of whatever it is you're trying to promote. I think the answer to the question of who social media connects with is really just to say, who do you like to communicate with? I actually hate the term social media because really what is social media? It's the evolution of the way people communicate. So if your goal is to connect with people, then social media is the way that you do that in 2013. So what's the best way to connect with your community? I think there's only really one answer to this, and it's to come at it with honest, genuine intent. You can't fake caring. Well, I think anyone who's been around in Red Deer for a while knows that there's been less than stellar voter turnout in previous elections, and I think we're going to see some of the highest turnout in this election than we've seen in a long time. And I think that that's partly due to just increased awareness of the candidates having platforms like Facebook, Twitter, YouTube to get their message out there, so it's in a more accessible format for people. But as a whole, I'm actually quite disappointed with the effort that a lot of candidates have put into really connecting with the community and getting their message out there. And sometimes that means saying something that not everyone's going to agree with, and sometimes it means being a little bit vulnerable, but that's all part of being genuine. And if you really want to be elected on who you are and the things you believe in, you have to make a lot of effort to put that out there. And the excuse of not being tech savvy or not understanding how Twitter works, quite frankly, isn't good enough because you're running for office. So if you're not going to embrace the tools that people use, I would really question whether or not your ability to connect with people for the next 4 years is even going to be there.